What's up? Episode number 29 of the Sellerscast.
I'm Gina Milazzo.
And I'm Andrew Maff, and today we are talking about providing added value to your customers. Brah! See, I let you get introduced first this time. I'm not a gentleman.
Between 28 and 29.
So, added value. There's so much. I don't know. I don't even really know how we're going to tackle this, just because
It's a big one.
It's going to be dependent on what it is you sell, what your company is, what you're capable of dealing with. But so added value. So let's talk about tangible, actual things, right?
Right.
So someone buys a product. Samples are obviously given.
I love samples.
At this point, I almost kind of feel like if you buy anything in beauty or supplements and you don't get a sample, you're cheap.
Give me a sample.
Yeah.
I paid money to get your product, give me a sample. But that's a point of parity. That's a perfect example of a category where added value is expected, because it really added value anymore.
Yeah,
and you gotta go above and beyond.
It works great. If it doesn't work for everyone, if you think about the amount that you actually spent to get the little samples and you get a few extra customers who come back more often, it's absolutely worth the money.
Even just the brand visibility.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have swag, right? So, surprise, there's a t-shirt in your box.
A
sticker, pens, hats, standard office stuff, or I've heard recently stuff that's actually very interesting that I'm shocked. This is way more added value than even I would suggest. But I've heard of people, sellers now, who will send a product, and depending on the product, we'll just send you two and be like, surprise, you got two.
Oh my god, I love that.
Okay, you order shampoo and you got one. You're like, here's two, and it's like, what? Why? Or hey, you ordered the shampoo and we just didn't want you to not have our conditioner, so they also send the conditioner, and that blows my mind, because chances are, if you don't do it every single time and you do it occasionally and surprise them, it's when they don't expect it coming, then they get something extra that it's an added value.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's expected value, similar to the sample problem. But if you every now and then buy shampoo and then send a conditioner, you will actually end up getting people who are like, I love this and I'm so used to using it now, I'm afraid that they won't send it to me next time, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. And now you improved the average order value.
There's something to the surprise element that I think is really significant here. We get a lot of sellers that ask about showing the pouch that something comes in, or if it comes in a cleaning cloth or something. That's the kind of stuff that I actually think is good when it's a surprise. You open the box, it comes with a bag to store it in, like a dust protector or something. I wasn't expecting it, now I have it, it has your brand on it. Extra surprise, add value, instead of expecting value.
Yeah, and I have yet to come across anyone that we haven't been able to figure out what it is you can offer as added value.
There's always something.
There's always something. It doesn't always have to be tangible.
Stuff.
You can do other things, basically, obviously.
Coupon codes.
So coupon codes are standard, right? Super easy, box stuffer, hey, come back, 10% off next time. At this point, you should just be doing that.
Probably.
Unless you're more of a premium brand, in which case I don't suggest discounts. It kind of makes it look cheap. But so a couple of things we've tried doing lately is if you, an example. So we're working with someone right now where they have a big subscription model. So to give a little extra added value to people who actually subscribe, we are not only sending them monthly newsletters or obviously some added value stuff in their box, but we're also adding them to a subscribers only newsletter where they actually get discounts and things like that from other companies instead of just the one. So if I
feel like a brand community.
Yeah. So if I sell chalk, right, and I have a subscription for chalk. Why are you using so much chalk?
Maybe you're a school teacher.
There's chalk right there. I just Kaiser Soze that.
I can't
So, do you get that reference?
No. What?
So there's chalk right there. So if I had a subscription for chalk and I needed, you look so pissed. If I was like, I also am getting now a newsletter to a company that has crayons or has pencils or something along those lines, and I'm offering a discount. It's a totally another company. I may or may not have a benefit. I'm sure you could work out some kind of hey, we'll give you an affiliate fee referral thing. But if not, it's just that extra added value. So now I don't want to unsubscribe from this newsletter because they
So
know who I
cool.
am, they're used to it, and I get discounts for other stuff besides just them. Obviously, you throw in a discount for yourself every now and then, but that way to change it up. And
There's such thing as barriers to exit in that case, that you have someone locked into a subscription, you make it harder for them to want to leave.
yeah, if you make it like, I don't even want the product anymore, but I don't want to get kicked off this newsletter.
Yeah, I subscribed to a beauty box for a while, and I stopped liking the samples so much, but I love the little bags they would send every month.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh Jesus. But yeah, welcome to New Jersey.
So you don't even have to do newsletters, right? So newsletters are easy. That's free. That's completely free to you. You can reach out to partner companies and work with them. You can do the same thing through Facebook groups or through LinkedIn groups or forums or not blogs, but any kind of gated community that you can keep together, or a Slack channel, which I've heard is like a B2B thing you can do now, is basically shove everyone in a Slack channel and offer them discounts.
You let them fight to the death.
Yes. Oh, surprise stuff. Unplanned delivery though.
Beautiful.
Like I ordered something. Yeah, it came with a cool sample or whatever, but then like 2 weeks later, something just shows up in my door and they're like, hey, we thought you should get a t-shirt.
You're welcome.
Yeah, here's a t-shirt or something.
Amazon has been doing this with samples now, actually, where they just started having, like their bigger companies started just sending samples to people for free.
Yeah. Just because someone triggered an order doesn't mean you can't send them something. Every time, if there's people out there who, let me rephrase this. There's a ton of people out there who shop all the time and probably get very disappointed if nothing shows up at their door. Then there's people who don't shop that often, me, and when something shows up at my door, it's like Christmas. So if you send me something, I'm like, I got a package and I don't know what it is. It's one of two things. It's something really cool, or I'm being summoned for jury duty. I don't know. That's usually how it works out.
Or someone mailed it.
So, yeah, exactly. So,
decapitated head.
Never, always think outside the box. And I know what a lot of sellers are going to think. That sounds expensive. How can I automate that? How can I do that? Once a month, pick 20, 30 customers, send them a t-shirt.
Be selfless.
Send them an extra product, or be like, hey, we just launched this and we want you to try it. You don't have to pay for it. Just here you go.
Biggest thing you get out of this, and it's hard to measure, word of mouth. It's huge. It's so easy to get people to talk smack about your company. If you're a day later, you answer an email and you can't fix someone's shipping problem and you can't find their package, whatever. People are gonna drag you through the mud. You do something really cool that's a surprise for them, they're gonna tell everyone they know.
There's no better marketing than word of mouth. There is no better conversion rate than referrals. Remember that.
Retweet.
That is today's motivational Monday on a Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday?
We send these out on Tuesday.
Oh. Happy Tuesday.
Yay,
Tuesday. Today's not Tuesday. It could be, you don't know.
Thank you everyone for joining us this week.
This Tuesday.
Please comment below. Let us know what you want us to talk about.
Let us know what day of the week you think it is.
Yeah, tell us what day of the week you comment on. And then make sure to subscribe. If not, subscribe, and then we'll see you next week. If you don't subscribe, don't come back. Don't just read Sellers Post and expect us to send this to you without subscribing. You should subscribe too. I need to feed my kids with subscriptions. Have a good week.